What's up, cool people? I'm Matt Conroy. Welcome back to Digimon Survive. So, at this point, I've checked out the kind of emptier areas, or emptier sections of this area as we're looking for Falcomon. And now it's time to actually talk to some other people and see if they can find Falcomon or anything like that. I will say right off the bat, I do kind of like these exploring moments more so than the free action. Just because explore, it's like, it's mostly pretty obvious what's gonna actually advance the plot. So it's a lot easier to go and like do as many things as possible beforehand. So I think I'm just gonna start from the top here and then talk with everybody that I can besides Minoru, I guess, before then talking with him. Any hidden stuff around here? Seemingly not. Okay. I'll examine the sign just for kicks. I think I'm gonna stick to mostly talking with the people. Especially since I think I'm gonna have to, you know, provide the voices for this bit of dialogue. Anyway. Have you thought about any way to get Minoru and Falcomon back together? Besides doubling down on efforts to persuade them, not a thing. Falcomon's been through a lot of pain. I can't imagine he'll just snap right back. I agree. I'm not good with this kind of stuff. Saying I don't like that, or stop, I'm sorry, or forgive me. It's hard to believe in that sort of thing, or to get people to believe in it. Mew? She's got a faraway look in her eyes. I wonder if she's thinking of something? Should I even ask? I get the feeling I'll make her cry if I respond poorly. Saying that it's hard to believe? I mean, that could come across as comforting or as, like, you know, simply being okay with stuff being hard. I don't know. I'm leaning towards this answer because I get the feeling it'll lead to Takuma, you know, saying that he has faith in everybody, or I don't know, something along those lines. We'll see what happens. Believing others is totally my specialty. Yeah, I can see that about you, Takuma. Agumon is proof enough. Takuma's amazing. Don't you go counting Mew out. She's believing in me, even though it's such a tough thing to do. And I trust her back. I'll use everything I got to protect her. You mean it's Syakomon? Of course I do. I'll always tell you exactly what's on my mind, okay? Yeah, that's right. We're best buddies to the end. Okay, Syakomon, let's take a look inside those bushes next. Don't go too far. There's no guarantee we're alone out here. I got it already. Come on, Syakomon. It didn't sound like too bad a conversation, but there was also no affinity increase, so Anyway, we should go to Agumon. I almost said Takuma there. Yeah, be safe, you two. Aw, come on, Mew. Don't go running off ahead. Yikes! What? Jeez, don't yelp like that all of a sudden. Oh yeah, you fight. Bad guys, meanies. Those jerks again. In a place like this? Stay back, Mew. Okay. Didn't necessarily expect a battle here. But oh well. Okay, so I have to use Syakomon. For the sake of leveling, I think I should also use Dracmon and Labramon. Lost condition is that Syakomon dies. Okay. And the enemies in this case are two Dracmon. Why do I get a feeling that is just a little too easy for it to just end up being them the whole battle? Oh well. Can't exactly take action on what you don't really know for sure. Evolution. Actually, I wonder if the height advantage would possibly result in more damage. I don't know. Going with it anyway. And turn facing that way. Syakomon, evolve to Mermaimon. So I'm not gonna lie, I was debating on recording a totally like extra separate video thing regarding the whole like Christmas tradition conversation, but then I realized, wait, I might have already made a video like that before, so that could very well be unnecessary. Although that's not necessarily going to stop me from making some other video that's only maybe like loosely related. Honestly, like I had some thoughts related to you know, the movie It's a Wonderful Life, because you know, I had seen at least part of that again very recently, and kind of realized that, like, you know, the one character in there, Mr. Potter, and some of the things that he says, to be quite frank, sound a lot like current day Republican Party talking points. And the fact that he would be so widely accepted as a villain saying those things, I don't know. I mean, oh geez. I guess the movie was originally made in the 40s. So, you know, thinking that way back then he would have pretty much been assumed as the villain for saying such things, but now it's, you know, kind of more up for debate. I don't know. Anyway. Woohoo! We did it! You alright, Mew? You know it. No one can stand up to a pair like us. Man, Kaito's such a dummy, isn't he? How could he be such a meanie when he's got an awesome critter like you guys with him? If he has time to care about me, he should give half of that caring to Dracmon. Seriously. He's helpful and decisive, but it's wasted on his personality. You said it. I'm glad I got you, Syakomon. It's so great that we can talk like this. Oh, for sure. I feel the same way. Your gears are always turning, so you're fun to talk to. Let's keep talking about all kinds of things. Ghost stories, urban legends, you name it. Oh boy. Don't you have any cuter things to talk about? I mean, maybe, but this is Mew we're talking about here, so that's not exactly in her preferred wheelhouse. So, like, are we gonna have battles like that center around everybody's partner Digimon? Hello, kinda hidden thingy. Ribs obtained. Okay. Just gonna take a look around, make sure there's nothing else that's hidden like that. Doesn't seem like it. There's a bicycle rack. Apparently all the bikes are locked, but then the bike locks are rusted. Just commenting on the car being a bit old. Anyway. Kaito. Stay alert, yo. Can't let our guards down here. If that's what my fated partner wants, then I guess I gotta. You're exaggerating. Enough with all that fate crap. I've thought this for a while, Kaito. Aren't you a bit harsh with your words? Takuma. It looks like you're taking advantage of Dracmon's temper, or lack thereof. Can't say it sits well with me when I see it. We got our own way of doing things, pal. He may be right, but it just makes Dracmon sad. Should I keep going here? I could tell Kaito to ease up when he talks to Dracmon. Or maybe I should back off? Leave this to the two of them? Maybe ask Dracmon. See how he feels about it. That seems like a logical way to do it. Although Kaito just had like the little frustration cloud or whatever that's supposed to be right near his head, so it doesn't seem like it's the best course. But oh well, I chose it, so I'm sticking with it. Dracmon, if it hurts, then you should say something. This is between you two, so it'd go better if it came from you. My feelings. You've opened my eyes, man. I'm gonna talk with Kaito, mano a mano. Sounds like a plan. Let's get out of here, Agumon. Yeah. Agumon didn't exactly look real happy about that. So, what did you want to talk about? Don't you think you're being too soft on me? Excuse me? Who's being soft? You did the same thing Minoru did. Worse, actually, since you ain't shown no remorse. You trying to pick a fight? You bet I am, and you're making it easy as pie. If you think I'm sticking to you because of fate or whatever, you couldn't be more wrong. You saying you're gonna sell us down the river? Don't think you'll get away clean. It might just turn out that way. I ain't in no mood to take this guff another second. Fine by me. Whatever you're gonna do, do it fast, why don't you? Shit. Dracmon, behind you. You don't gotta tell me. Fine. Truce for now. Follow me. That's my line. Get your ass in gear. And more fighting. So, yeah, maybe we are gonna have stuff like that with all the different partner Digimon. Great. Well, I could use Agumon. And I guess technically the next lowest partner Digimon then is Floramon. Alrighty. Let's do this thing. So anyway, yeah, going back to the random thoughts I had regarding It's a Wonderful Life and Mr. Potter and all that, like, as he's kind of trying to really just dissolve the building and loan company that, you know, is kind of the main thrust of the movie. Part of what he ends up talking about is, you know, the fact that they give these loans, these home loans out to people who, like, you know, in his eyes don't deserve it. Like, you know, he thinks they're lazy or... Basically, his mindset is that, you know, oh, they're basically just giving these people handouts, so they're gonna be lazy and not work hard if they get handouts like this. And, like, that in particular seems very, very much like, you know, the kind of current day Republican Party talking point that tries to convince people that any kind of welfare program is a bad thing, essentially. As if, you know, like, just straight up not helping anybody out ever is the best course of action. You know, they'll often then kind of twist it to make it seem like, oh, I don't mean we shouldn't help people out ever, I just don't think it should be forced by the government. But if there was truly a desire to help people out, then I don't think it should really matter, you know, whether it's a government effort or, you know, a just voluntary effort of the citizens, because if your money would go to that effort anyway, I mean, okay, maybe it does matter a little bit whether or not it's run by the government because of, you know, I guess, just for lack of a better way to put it, knowing or not knowing how the money is going to be handled. But on the basic principle of the thing, like, does it really matter that much how people get help as long as they do? And if you're someone who wants others to get help, then it shouldn't matter that much to you whether, you know, the money to do that comes out of your pocket voluntarily or just through a tax or whatever. I mean, yeah, the general argument is, you know, that kind of thing shouldn't be forced on people who don't want to do it, but you take that kind of thinking to its extreme and you end up with, like, total libertarianism. And I'll say more on that later. Done. All taken care of. There weren't that many to begin with. Think they were a couple of scouts? Maybe they showed up to stop us from fighting. Stars don't just align like that, man. Anyway, seems you're back to your old self. Ain't heard that foul mouth on you in ages. Oh me, oh my. But I wonder who might have been raining on my parade this whole time. Keep it up. You better not betray me. When it comes to a fight, ain't no one a better match for me than your ugly ass. So if you say you ain't gonna be a traitor, I guess I can trust you. Maybe. But if you do turn on us, you better expect a knuckle sandwich. Kaito, you little... Pfft. We'll see if I even feel it. That soft little fist of yours you push over. Oh, I could give you a sample now if you keep that talk up. Oh, excuse me. Back in that fight, I felt it, man. I really do want to protect you, Kaito. I get it. All the trash you talk is you trying to cope with feelings that freak you out. Sorry I can't always pick up what you're putting down. I'll do better next time. You hot-headed little pushover, you. Shut up and give me some skin. He didn't even say anything right there, so I don't... Not real sure what was up with the shut up comment, but whatever. Gonna save again. So yeah, it seems like we very well might encounter just battles like that with pretty much everybody. Oh well. I guess we'll go talk with Aoi next. There's Aoi. Should I say something to her? Hello. Kinda hidden thingy. Ribs. So it seems like we're in some sort of apartment-ish thing. Get a TV, like the old school kind of TV. Alrighty. I'm telling you, you worry too much, Aoi. I don't want to see you like that. Yes, I know. Still, I can't help but think... Or maybe I was the... Still, I can't help but think. Anyway. What am I giving back to you, Labramon? You do practically everything for me. In fights, during conversations. So you're still worried about that stuff? I'm sorry. I try not to think about it, but that just makes me think even harder. Are you sure you're not just putting up with me? You suffer through so much for my sake. You're overthinking this, Aoi. She's really all caught up on this. I get the feeling all this mental strain won't be good for her. What can I do to get Aoi to relax? Maybe Labramon can lend me a hand. So far, I've kind of gone in that direction with things, so I think it just kind of follows that I continue taking that route. Seeing what the partners think. Although, there wasn't really that much of an option to do that with Mew and Syakomon. Aoi, what do you think Labramon would like you to do? Huh? What she'd like me to do? Yeah, you said that you thought she might be putting up with you. Labramon herself is saying you're overthinking things, right? Yeah, I'm not putting up with anything. I'm not lying for your sake either. Since the day we met, I haven't hid a single thing from you, Aoi. I'm happy you can depend on me from the bottom of my heart. Can't you see that? You know, Aoi, Minoru changed after he mustered up some courage. He did? Minoru gave in to his anxiety and ended up saying some awful things. But he regrets it and is trying to start over, to restore their bond through trust. Through trust. You should believe in Labramon a little more. I'll think about it. Sure, go for it. In the meantime, I'd better be going. We have to look for Falcomon after all. Bye-bye, Owie. Later, Labramon. Yeah, see you two later. I think Takuma's right, Owie. I wish you'd trust what I say. I don't tell lies or misrepresent myself for your sake. My wish is to fight by your side. I want to get you back to your world. Labramon. Wait, this feeling. Oh no! Are there enemies nearby? Right after Takuma and Agumon left. Don't worry, I'll protect you all by myself. You'll see. I'm really doing my best here for your sake, Owie. I'll get you to see that for yourself. Yeah, so it really does seem like every single partner Digimon is going to end up getting a battle like this. Okay, Dracmon and Agumon, I guess. Since, you know, I have to at least use a partner Digimon, I think it just kind of logically follows that I use all partner Digimon for the battle. Or maybe I should... that I only end up using partner Digimon for the battle. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Guess I'll move out here. Oh, the talk option's back for him now. Okay. Gonna move you over here. So the Guardramon are faster, well, they were slower than Labramon and Dracmon, but faster than Agumon, at least, you know, undigivolved Agumon. Actually, let's have him attack the chest first. Grand Rock. Can't say that one sounds familiar. Anyway, so back to my prior semi-politically related comments. Yeah, so the whole thing with, like, not having any kind of welfare programs or government assistance or anything like that, it just, you know, if you follow that line of thinking to its extreme, you end up with complete libertarianism, which, you know, sounds in principle like a good idea. You know, everybody does whatever they think is needed, or, you know, they're not forced to do anything they don't want, which is really usually end up... That's usually what ends up more so being the talking point focus. But at the same time, that means any and all help on any efforts is completely up to the people, who may or may not choose to help in certain ways. And, like, sure, certain things that are widely in the public eye would get a lot of help in that moment, but then other things that are less public wouldn't get so much help. And that's not really a good thing, because there are all kinds of situations that need help all the time. Plus, you know, realizing that the vast majority of the wealth is in the hands of a very few people, and if they specifically didn't want to help out with certain things, then there's no way that the people that need help would get as much assistance as they currently do from government programs and whatnot. So, again, while the idea of libertarianism sounds helpful and like it's the right thing to do, if you really think about it, it's not. And so all these talking points of, you know, oh, we shouldn't have welfare programs because it makes the people lazy, or, you know, those that type of thinking that is evidenced by Mr. Potter in It's a Wonderful Life, it just, yeah, ultimately it's not as helpful as the people who say it would want you to believe. Which is why even now we can safely say that, you know, Mr. Potter is the bad guy in that movie. That he just straight up doesn't want to help other people. And that's the problem. Labramon, thank goodness, you won. See, just like I said, I protected you, and all by my lonesome. Kinda not really. But, sure, if you say so. I don't tell lies, Owie, so go on, believe in what I say. Yeah. Yes, that's really true, isn't it? You always speak so kindly to me, and you fit me so well. I wasn't sure if I could really trust in that. The truth is, the one I couldn't trust was myself. Owie. I'll change too. I want to treat myself the way you treat me. I hope you stick by my side, Labramon. Yeah, of course. Alright, so we got one more person. And I think we've got enough time to spare for Saki's situation. A tricycle. Okay. Hello. What is this? It's a rib platter. Not just one thing of ribs, but a platter, which, if I recall correctly, basically means same effect, but for the whole party, or for a group of Digimon that happen to be nearby. Anyway, yeah, whatever, I'll ignore the old car. Let's talk with Saki. Hey, Saki, did you find anything? Yeep! Whoa, don't scare me like that. Did I take you by surprise? Heck yeah, you did! How do you think I'd react if someone snuck up on me like that? Sorry. I didn't think you'd get so scared. Of course I would! Something could kill me in the blink of an eye here. That isn't gonna happen, Saki. I'm here to protect you. Even if you say that, Hey, don't tell me you're still scared of me, are you? Yeah, sorry. I'm honestly still scared. I mean, you have enough strength in that little body to kill a man. Saki. Saki's anxiety and her cold treatment of Floramon both stem from her fear. Still, if she can overcome that fear, then maybe they can open up to each other again. Toward that end, I should appease Saki, or maybe persuade? What can I say? Saki always acts on feelings. Maybe I should appeal to that instead of using logic. See, based on that little hint comment, I think I should go with the feeling bad for Floramon option. And sure, it falls in line with other stuff that I've been doing, so, I feel bad for Floramon. Feel bad? She doesn't want to scare you, Saki, but she has no control over the fact that she does. I know you're anxious, but acting cold is just going to hurt her. Yeah. I mean, I know that much, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. Floramon. Floramon, I'm really sorry for being so scared of you before. When I saw that, I wasn't sure whether I could still trust you or not. I mean, Labramon used to be so cute. How did that happen? I'm not sure, but I could tell the voice in his heart had gotten really quiet. It's hard to put into words. It's something that we just understand naturally. But unless we and our partners both trust each other, our hearts, they die. Your hearts die? I'm so sorry, Floramon. I can't believe I almost killed you. Saki, why are you so shaken up? Of course I am. I mean, you'll die, won't you? Just because I don't want to die, I have to kill you, Floramon? That's just wrong. I see. Saki's not just scared of herself dying. She doesn't want any of her friends to die either. I think she's let some of the tension out of her shoulders. You're right. Come on, let's go, Agumon. I don't think those two need us to make up now. Yeah, I agree. And then they walk away, and Saki and Floramon get attacked, but whatever. I really don't get it, but I hate the idea of saying goodbye so suddenly. I also don't want to label someone bad when I don't know anything about them. More than anything, I can't stand the idea of others disappearing because of me. Jeez, tell me something you can stand. Still, all those things seemed like real possibilities. I don't know what to do. Don't worry, none of those things will come to pass. There's always a chance I'll hurt you, Saki, but I'll do everything I can to prevent that. Floramon. Huh? I guess Takuma and Agumon left. Yikes! Floramon, we got enemies! Hide behind me, Saki! Alrighty, one more battle. And, yeah. Don't really have so much in the way of other things that I want to talk about for now. I kind of made all my points regarding, you know, just the whole Mr. Potter being a curmudgeon and kind of modern day political arguments taking a similar line of thinking. Alrighty, so Wolfie's gonna go over here. Now that I have this option, I'm like, you know what? Why not use it? And that way I don't have to use the Sticker Blade, because the regular attack will practically do the same. The regular attack actually does more damage now. It didn't look like it was going to be enough to kill that Kiwimon, but sure. I'll take it. Floramon, Digivolve to Blossomon. Also, I did in a recent video edit that I did, kind of just remove one of the battles like this, since there wasn't really too much going on, and I didn't have any particular, you know, thoughts to add in the meantime. But I think, you know, if the battle is at all related to the main characters or their Digimon or anything like that, I'm probably still gonna leave the battle in, because then it seems a little bit like it's part of the story arc, you might say. Alright, so it doesn't seem like... Hey! I got a mature enlightenment slab! Yay! I could... I have been waiting for one of those. With all the freaking perfect enlightenment slabs I've been getting, that means I can finally, you know, evolve one of the wild Digimon from rookie all the way to ultimate now. And I'm pretty sure I know exactly which one I'm going to do it with. So glad I opened that chest now. Would be a little ironic and kind of funny if I also got just another mature enlightenment slab, kind of for the heck of it. But I do not have the power to speak these things into existence. They're all gone? Yeah, we should be safe for now. Or just safe now, whatever. Oh, thanks to you telling me the enemy's approaching. But I didn't do anything. I just noticed them coming, so I told you. Thank goodness. Your power really does scare me, Floramon. If you ever turned it on me, I'd be dead. Still, I don't think you would do that to me. Probably. After all, you just protected me all on your own. I can't change the fact that I have a scary power. All I can do is promise that I'll never turn this power on you, Saki. I can only ask you to trust me. So if you do, I'm super happy about that. Thanks, Saki. For a second I thought something else was going to happen. Just like the way it faded out there almost seemed like it was a bit different than the others. But anyway. Okay. I think it's about time I take a slight break from all this stuff. Alright, so that's going to do it for now. We basically had kind of more bonding moment battles with, you know, the various partner Digimon and that kind of stuff. And I guess that was kind of it for this one. We had like sort of the previous situations where they bonded a little bit, and now I guess there's, you know, more of that going on. I mean, it seems like the whole group is sort of in a time of reflection after what happened with Shuji and Labramon. So, yeah, I mean, not that you want tough times to come around, but they really do sort of make you think about things, especially about, you know, like your priorities, your relationships, and like, you know, what you really want out of whatever situations you're in. So anyway, okay, that's all for now. As always, like and share if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to get updates when I post new videos. Look down in the description for info on other social media pages and all that kind of stuff. And leave comments down below all that with any thoughts you have. So yeah, that's it for now. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you for the next episode. But until then, stay cool, people.